Good morning, everyone. So, we have been looking at so many patients who are reversing their chronic illnesses. And one thing which is very common in every one of them is not being therapeutic nutrition, it's not your aromatherapies, it's not your herbalism, it's the mindset. You see, today in this era, we are putting our mind, our state of mind, onto other things, onto the external things. That if this thing be all right, my state of mind would be all right. If that person would be according to me, I would be at peace and calm. But the equation we are following is wrong. Hence, the problems today in this generation. Similarly, this is with your body. The mind perceives the body as ill and it wants to make it healthy. But since it perceives it ill, the mind itself becomes ill because it is attached to the body. Now, if you condition your mind to just think right, think that body is all right, the body is healthy, perfect, the vibrations which will travel to your body will already make the body into a perfect, healthy looking state. Now you have to feel that as well. This all combines with therapies like nutrition therapy. Maybe you're getting some other therapy, your medications. This is a very holistic approach. So if you are getting a treatment, but your mindset is wrong, your attitude towards it's wrong. So there's a very deep connection of your mind and your body. If your mind perceives your body as healthy, soon your body will start responding to it. Your cells will be more healthier. Have you ever seen the water? How the vibrations of water affect it? Those crystals I'm talking about in this experiment. If you have not, I must put a picture here. Now these are the water crystals. One affected with the love. Look how gracious these crystals are. And one affected with lower vibrations, opposite of love. Look at how these crystals are formed. Now this is the power of your vibrations. So I have a very close of mine who had lost their mother to rheumatoid arthritis. Now, this was my teachers who taught me how to reverse lifestyle disorders. Now, her mother had this, and they were able to reverse it. But you know what? The mother thought that she cannot be cured. The mother thought she will have to live it with for rest of the life, and it would reoccur. Now she get cured of it. Whilst thinking, the therapies, the nutrition, everything worked. But she was like, no, I have to die. Because of that, I will not be able to live with that. It won't be able to cure. And it has to die because of it. 4 days later, she again got it. And she died. Maybe sometimes when the death or end is near, we just have to accept it. But this was clearly not the case because of her mindset, which was so determined with getting the body into sickness. But we can condition our mind to get into the state of healthiness. Today, scientists are also proving the power of mind and the power of subconscious. We have seen so many people talking about it. And yes, most diseases today are psychosomatic, which means they start from here, starts from the mind and then travels to the body. Now in holistic approach, we don't only look at nutrition or just one part of the body. We look at the whole lifestyle you are leading. Maybe you are sleeping late. Maybe you have some relationship problems. Maybe you are not breathing deep. Maybe you are not thinking right. Thinking right is the most important of all. Because you know why? It's like the powerhouse. And this is the battery. If this powerhouse is not charged, this battery won't function properly. So if you're thinking right in every situation, you'll be manifesting, you will be creating miracles. Of course, nutrition therapy, diet therapy, medications, conditioning your lifestyle to a good manner is very much needed. So if you are unable to change your thinking, change your mind, it can be somewhat opposite of easy. But you know what? What you can do is you can change first in the external environment and then change in your internal environment. So let's say it's difficult for you to accept someone's behavior. It's okay. You tell them that it's troubling you. But the next step is if they would change, that would change your state of mind, right? You, the person, should remain calm and stable. You should not, and you don't have to, and they don't even have the power to control your mind. So what you were doing there, if they do not change their behavior, you were getting angry or frustrated. So you were being slaved, you were being enslaved by them. Don't be like that. Don't be in a victim mode. You are the creator of your life. Every miracle and every opposite of miracle, you have created. You're responsible for it. And you'll be responsible for healing yourself. Now, a diet plays a very crucial role in it. Your diet should come out of fruits, vegetables, legumes, and healthy fats, which is nuts, mainly coconut, because it's a saturated fat, and saturated fat are good. And I know this is a controversial or contrary belief, but you know what? Most people think that only carbohydrates are digested in mouth, but it is not so. The fats, the saturated fats, are also absorbed in the mouth first. And since they are absorbed in the mouth first, they can directly go into the bloodstream without the requirement of bile, which makes it even better for patients with gallstones or patients who have undergone gallbladder surgery, the removal of it. And already we know in India, coconut is known as Shrifand. So from our ancient time, it is there. And it's the only one fruit that cannot be affected by pesticide, injections, or any other human-made things. And you see how beautiful the nature is. When we go near a sea water, near a beach, near a salty lake, we often and only find coconut trees. The Mother Nature knows that the human cannot drink the water filled with sea salt, but have to drink water in some or other way. So let me just hang these coconuts on the trees where the water is full of potassium, sodium, magnesium, chloride, and other electrolytes beneficial for this human body, which is a gift from the nature. I think most people will agree to this. The more we connect to the original self, which is the natural self, or with the nature, we get back into our original health, which is the healthy, the nirogi, the swasth me. Also, you need to take an alkaline diet. An alkaline diet is rich in fruits, vegetables, legumes, as I said earlier. And you have to take some acidic diet as well to balance it. So the acidic parts would come from your either legumes, very small amount A2 desi ghee, and probiotics like curd if you are taking it. And that's it. That's it for today. Thank you. Thank you for joining in.